What's up, everybody? It is me, the Trash Boy. Yeah, we're starting hella late tonight. We're actually starting right about the time that we end stream normally. So, fun. Reasoning? You know, you might be interested. You're like, hey, why is this man starting so fucking late? And, I gotta tell you, the thing that got in the way of me starting stream on time was I had both of my older brothers and my cousin over, so we were, you know, shooting the shit, fixing some vehicles, and I was chopping up a bunch of wood for a fire. So I was just hanging out with family. We were having a good time. Hopefully you guys have had a good day so far. I'm not gonna lie to you. I refuse to lie to you. You know that damn well. I am mildly intoxicated. I've been drinking since 3 p.m. It is now 10 p.m. Actually, quarter after 10. Oh my goodness, it's a Trash Boy. Oh my goodness, it's a BB Floyd. What is up, homie? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I figure we'll just shoot the shit. We will hang out and we will chat this evening. As I said on last night's stream, right towards the end, I was like, fuck it, we're done with Majora's Mask. We might not have beat the game, but I don't give a fuck. I don't like Majora's Mask. I like the story. I like the lore. I like the characters. I hate the game. So, yep, we are that fucking close to beating the game, and I'm not fucking doing it. So, no more Majora's Mask. So, I figure we'll probably start playing some silly games. We might play some Skyrim, because I want to do some Skyrim challenge runs. The sky is up, my dude. That is good to hear. At least it's not down, because that was the problem that we were having in Majora's Mask last night. But how's it going, BB? You having a good day so far, my friend? Or are you having a shit day? Hopefully you're having a good day. No shit days in my fucking community. You know why? Because today is a good day. Every day is a good fucking day. That is because I fucking said so. Doing all right? Hell fucking yeah, you are, brother. I'm sitting here. I have less than 2 weeks in order to come up with $400 for all of my bills, and I'm still chill because I will hope for the best. You know, you never fucking know what's gonna happen. I really want to work on some things. I want to get some videos done, but at the same time, I have not been really feeling it. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, how do I put this? I don't know. I'm sure you guys have noticed there hasn't been any like YouTube videos lately. Not even like shorts. And that's just because like I don't fucking feel like it. I should. I have an idea. I have like a really fun idea actually for doing my YouTube videos, because I was like, you know what, I don't want to do the tech stuff. I like doing like the how-tos and the text and whatever. I don't want that to be my main thing. I want to talk about like anime and video games, and I already have an idea for like my first YouTube video that's gonna be in that style is you know nothing about Yamcha, because guess what, you know jack shit about Yamcha. So the plan is gonna be, I'm gonna use some VR chat, I'm gonna use some green screen worlds, I'm gonna use some like actual avatars from like the actual Dragon Ball characters and whatnot, and we'll be doing that. But one of my first things is I'm gonna be like a Yamcha avatar. I'm gonna be like Yamcha, bang. I'm gonna like do something that's gonna be like explosive or entertaining, right? So here's my thought process. Okay, I want to take the way that 𝐂𝐚𝐭23 makes his like you know nothing about videos, and make it in my own style, because his stuff is mostly like whatever animes he's talked about on Weeb Commander, and then Naruto for 𝐂𝐴MMR23. But I was like, what if I take that concept and I fuck with it and I make it my own thing, and I mix it sort of like with how the Russian Badger does his stuff, right? Gameplay versus anime lore, right? So I was like, why don't I do that and have like a mixture of the two? And I use VR chat in order to do it, use some green screen worlds, use some avatars, and I've already got like a general idea on what I want to do, where it's like Yamcha, the strongest human that you're gonna have to deal with, right? And people are like, oh, but guess what? No, he's not, because we got Tien-Shan, right? And it's like, Tien-Han, nah, watch that. That guy's got 3 eyeballs. What human do you know has 3 eyes? And then like blow him up, right? And be like, oh, well, we got Krillin. Krillin, that guy's missing a nose. That's motherfucking Voldemort, right? And then blow him the fuck up, right? And then be like, and don't even say Chaozu, because, well, that little motherfucker blew up and he's just gone, right? And then just blow him up again, right? Like, it'd be funny as shit, right? Yeah, that's my general idea on how I want to start the video. All right, so I'll be like, all right, so you know nothing about Yamcha, right? And then I'll be like, Yamcha, one of the strongest humans in the entire Dragon Ball universe, right? You might not believe it based off the memes that you've seen, and then it's like, boom, and it does like the fucking like meme sound, and it's like Yamcha on the ground blown up by a Cyberman, right? But then I'll be like, but given the fact that he was actually known as being one of the absolute strongest humans, far surpassing Master Roshi, and currently in the manga, right, like stronger than Frieza was on Namek, right? And then I'll like show like the scene where, or like the comic panel, or like the manga panel, where it shows that like he was stronger than some of the dudes that were literally said to be stronger than Frieza, right? Like, this human far surpasses the rest of his race, and I swear if I ever hear a single person mention Mr. Satan, also known in America as Hercule, right, and I'll be like, bada boom, right? So like that's kind of like the plan. I want to make that video. I really want to make that video. I really want to get like interested in actually editing videos, because I hate, and I truly do mean hate, editing videos more than anything. So I was like, you know what, I want to make it fun for me. So doing dumb shit like that is gonna be humorous. I want to see that video. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm like, Yamcha, also known as the Desert Bandit, right? Best friend, Puar, the transforming cat that can do just about anything you want, except for being an attractive, cute girl to help you get over your self-esteem issues, right? And then it'll be like Yamcha, like, oh, and he falls over, because like his whatever, right? Because his whole thing was like girls were hard to deal with, right? Ironically, he becomes a womanizer later on, right? Getting second, or becoming second best only to the Prince of all Saiyans, right? And then it's like Yamcha being sitting there staring in the background looking at Bulma, and Vegeta flirting, and he'd be like, ugh. Right? I think it'd be really funny. But if it takes a prince to take you down, you don't know shit all about what it means to be a man, right? And it's like, fuck, oh, hell yeah, right? And I'd be like, bada boom. There, that's my plan. I think it'd be a fun little video to fuck with. So I was like, why not? That'll be my first one. Another one would be like Deku nuts. You know nothing about these tiny explosive nuts that come from the Deku tree. And it'll have like the dong type fucking sound effect that goes off. So that's gonna be my plan. But yeah, hi, my name's Trash. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm vibing. We're 3 hours late to stream. 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think 10 minutes actually. I don't really care, because I told you guys on Twitter and in the Discord I'm gonna be late tonight. I don't know if I want to do game tonight. I don't know if I want to do game night tonight, but we might. It all depends. So, as I said though, I really did not enjoy playing Majora's Mask. So even though we are like, I would say 90% done the game, we have like getting to the boss room, doing the final dungeon, and then beating Majora. That's all that we've got left. I don't want to fucking do it. I'm sick and tired of that game. I do not enjoy that game. I've spent way too much time on that game. So if I'm going to be doing any more gaming on stream, it's probably going to be silly games where you guys can interact with it, or it'll be just dumb games that won't take up the whole stream and we can chat for the most part. Other than that, we might be doing some Skyrim challenge runs, because I think those could be a lot of fun. and I won't probably set my 3-hour timer or 3-hour cutoff on those because I'll just be having fun with them. But I really want to get into like actually like making content because I am bored, right? It sounds stupid, but I'm bored. I'm sitting here and all I do is stream, and all I've been doing is playing a game that I don't overly enjoy. Ocarina of Time, I could be playing the shit out of that, but I can't make good content out of that. The best I can do out of that is shoot the shit with you guys and tell you my life stories, and most of you have already heard them. So yeah, I don't really want to mess around with that too much. So why don't we just you know, hang out, shoot the shit, see what tonight goes like. I don't have a big plan on what I want to do. Didn't write a script, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I have ate next to nothing today. We did end up having a dinner that my mom made, and my dad barbecued the pork chops for it. So we had pork chops, veggies, and potatoes, loaded potatoes. So that's like potatoes with like cheese and like onions and like bacon in it. It's fucking good. If you haven't had it, you should try it. Just Google loaded potatoes. I'm sure you can find a recipe. So I had that. I ate that a little while ago. I've ate some mini croissants, and those have been good. But other than that, it's just been beer. I literally got up, I drank, where's this motherfucker at? About half an energy drink. And then I was like, you know what? Beer sounds good. So I got up and I started drinking beer, and I've been drinking beer for about 7 hours now. So mildly intoxicated. Yeah. I would say a good fucking day. My plan also is after stream tonight, I'm gonna chill for a little while. Maybe I'll watch some anime. Maybe I'll take a very short nap to try and get myself waking up for when I want to go. It all depends on how things go. And then I'll be heading up to the woods to go and watch the sunrise, and then getting home, taking a nap, and being up after 4 hours and getting my day going. Even though Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is my weekend, I might start working on some shit. Because I want to move some stuff outside. I want to get this basement finished down here, and I want to start clearing out that cold storage. That way I can turn it into my office. Now, will that new PC be here in time? I really doubt it. I honestly don't know. But having this computer in that area means I can tear down all of the soundproofing that's in this room, and I can turn my room into an actual bedroom. So that'll be cool. But I want to start doing that this weekend. I think I'll probably start taking some of that out and working on it, because that might make life a little bit easier for me. Yeah, BB, what are you up to today, man? You working, you chilling, you vibing, you gaming? I know that my, because my 2 older brothers and my cousin were over, and all of them are significantly older than me, like anywhere from like 2 to 5 years older. We're all just kind of shooting the shit, hanging out, and they were like, yo, man, you play Warzone? And I'm like, I don't really play Warzone, but I can install Warzone. They're like, yo, install Warzone. And I was like, all right, bet. So I might start playing some Warzone with my brothers and my cousin soon. So I don't know if I'll ever play that on stream, because they're the kind of guys that will say shit that clearly is not safe for streaming, can get you in a lot of trouble. Not because like they're inappropriate in that way, it's just more of like not really stream safe. So we'll say some stupid shit. So I was like, you know what, that'll be some fun content just for me to consume on my own. Plus I'll get to hang out with my brothers and my cousin a little bit, even though it's online, you know. I think it'll be a good time. So I installed Warzone. That's installed now. It's all good to go. So I'll probably end up playing that this coming week. I'll be playing with them. I planned to play tonight, but you know, I figured, you know, I probably should work. You know, you guys are a little bit more important than me just shooting the shit. So, and I already made you guys wait 3 hours. So might as well, you know, we'll just hang out. Yeah, you know, like you, me, World War III. Yeah, BB, are you up to anything tonight? You gaming? You working? You chilling? Watching anime? Up to anything new? You know, I like to ask you guys what you're up to, because I've been watching a lot of like anime lately, because that's like been the way I've been unwinding. Because like I didn't realize it. I've been dealing with a depressive episode. I didn't feel like I was in a depressive episode, but I started thinking about it. I was like, damn, when was the last time I uploaded a YouTube video? And that was like over a month ago. And I was like, man, I'm wow, I must be depressed. Like, that's my only solution to that question, right? Is like, that's the answer, right? Because like the only reason that I don't make videos is because like I'm in like depressive mood, not sad, because you know, depressive doesn't mean sad, right? Depression more like, it's like you don't have no work ethic, you don't want to do shit, you want to lay down, you want to sleep, you don't want to do anything, you know? So I was like, all right, that's what's happening right now. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. It'll give me time to like refocus and do that video I was just telling you guys about. But I've been watching a lot of anime, and particularly I've been keeping up with a few things like Demon Slayer and whatnot. But I've been rewatching INUYASHA. An anime. It was actually one of the first animes that I realized was an anime. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's rewatch that. That anime makes a lot more sense when you watch it in order. Because I used to watch it on TV, right? Which means I was watching the English dub, which is nowhere near as good. Because I remember INUYASHA all the time calling people a bastard. Not a thing. I am almost 100 episodes in. I think I'm 96 episodes in. He has said bastard once. All right. There's 160 something episodes. All right. I think 167. And he has said bastard once. I thought he said it all the fucking time. Not facts. That is 100% cap. All right. Like that's some bullshit, man. So I was like, all right, bet. All right. So I'm rewatching that. And I was like, you know what? This makes a lot more sense when you watch it like in order. Because, you know, when you watch it on TV, they just post whatever the fuck they want because they don't care. Right. There's very few shows that actually played in order. One of which was Naruto, surprisingly. But INUYASHA, they didn't play that in order. And I was like, yo, I'm starting to realize I have a lot of the tendencies that INUYASHA has. And I don't even remember most of the show. And I was like, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. Because he's kind of a dip fuck. You know, like, he's really not that bright. And I was like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's probably not something to be too proud of. But whatever, he's cool. I have an argument to make, alright? Guile's theme, hell fucking yeah. I have an argument to make, alright? INUYASHA, alright? Obviously, based after the titular named character, INUYASHA, alright? I don't think he's the main character. Most of the screen time is on Kagome. I would argue that is a magical girl anime. Now, you might be thinking, what do you mean? Because she doesn't transform, right? But hear me out on this, all right? The majority of this plot is based around what Kagome does, all right? She comes from another world. She comes to this world. So it's an isekai, all right? But when she's in this world, she has these magical priestess powers, all right? She practices, she learns how to use a bow. She has magic powers, okay? She's in a sailor uniform because it's her school uniform. All right. And it's very similar to a sailor uniform. All right. I would argue that INUYASHA is a mahou shoujo anime, also known as a magical girl anime. I would make that argument. And I don't think anyone could really say much because INUYASHA, the more I've been watching it, the more I've been realizing, like, yeah, sure, it's a shonen anime, right? Because it's got like, you know, a lot of like flirty boy shit and it's got like cool fight scenes and stuff. But it's also an isekai, but the main character is clearly Kagome, not INUYASHA. All right. So I would argue it's a magical girl anime because when she's in that world, even though it's the same world, she has magical powers. Arguably, she should have those powers in her modern day as well, but it's not like she really uses a bow and arrow in her modern day life. But like, it's like, bro, what do you mean? What are you doing? What is going on here? All right, like what is happening? Not even my model knew what to do with reacting to that. Like, it made like 4 different like fucking expressions at the same time there. But like, when you think about it, like, because they're in the feudal era, all right, which takes place from the 1400s to the 1600s, and they say it's 500 years ago. The anime takes place in the early 2000s, meaning that it's in the 1500s. Okay, number one, why are all these demons around only 500 years ago? But anyways, like, she's going back 500 years. Why does she not still have these same magical powers when she's in her modern day? It's still the same world. And if she's the reincarnation of Kikyo, shouldn't she still have those powers? And it gets even weirder like the more you watch it, because then you start to realize that like INUYASHA is over 200 years old and Kagome's 15, right? Now, yeah, INUYASHA is in like the mindset of pretty much his species, like the dog demons, right? And he's a half demon, but like he's got like the brain, pretty much like his maturity level is a 15-year-old, so it makes sense. And you're like, bro, like clearly these are 15-year-olds, the way that they talk, the way that they argue, the way they do stupid shit. It's like, just shut up and kiss already, right? Like, you clearly like each other, just get over it, all right? But it's like, y'all dumbasses, right? And it makes you really weirded out the more you think about the fact that like Shomaru ends up like saving Rin, and Rin's a little girl when he saves her, right? Like, couldn't be older than like 9 years old, 10 years old. Later on, you find out that he ends up marrying her, right? And he's like several hundred years old. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna imply here, but that does seem a little bit like grooming. Not really, but kind of, you know, because they have kids together. So it's like, and I get it, because like they don't really care about that. It's in Japanese folklore that a lot of the stories are based off of. One of the recent stories that happens in it, I was like, hey, that's the entire plot of Naruto Shippuden. Right there, this 2-episode section is the entire plot of Shippuden, right? Which is like Kaguya and like the moon and all this shit, right? And like casting everyone under a spell, right? That's Naruto Shippuden, all right? Like that's literally same name, character, and everything. Like obviously it's based off like Japanese folklore and shit, but it's like they literally fight Kaguya, or is Kaguya the movie? I think Kaguya was the movie I watched. Yeah, I think that's the second movie. The Castle in the Looking Glass. I think that's what it was. But even then, it's like, this is the same fucking thing. This is the entirety of Naruto Shippuden, right? Like, pretty much. Like, the plot at the end of the day is the same thing. Like, pretty much the infinite Tsukiyomi, right? The controlling the world with, like, a spell that's cast over the moon. You know, like, that's the same fucking thing. And it's like, man, this predates Shippuden by, like, 15 years. What the hell? So it's something to think about. A lot of like anime is based off like Japanese folklore. So the more you look into it, you're the more like, I know where this is gonna go. I really do, because like, you know, you've already seen it in another anime, or you've looked up Japanese folklore. Wow, that is solid. Almost 20 minutes of me talking nonstop. Hi, hello, everyone. Having a good day? I hope you're having a good fucking day. I am sorry that I started late though. I just wanted to spend some time with my brothers and my cousin because they were over. And, you know, I was chopping up wood. And you guys know how I feel about chopping up wood. I like chopping up wood. Also, the whole, you know, mildly intoxicated. I am literally sitting sideways in my chair. I should fix that. Should, like, keep my head back a little bit so I can stay a little bit more conscious. You know. Because I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at any moment. Which is kind of silly. You shouldn't do that when you're about to stream. But, oh well. Wood. Yes, I was chopping wood. I broke apart some pallets. Man, I'm dealing with a problem right now, okay? And I think it might actually be a real problem. So, this is going to sound a little weird, but, you know, it's going to sound... It might gross out some people, but I don't really give a fuck. Y'all, just warning, all right? A little bit of grossness, but not really grossness, okay? So, have you ever had, like, acne, right? And it's, like, under, like, the thicker part of your skin, right? So, like, you can't actually get it out. So, I thought I had that yesterday. And I was like, okay, well, here's my solution. I'll grab my knife, all right, and I'll just stab, right into my cheek, just under my left eye, right? And I was like, I'll get that motherfucker out, and then whatever, right? Everyone's been there. We have to deal with it, right? They're like, you can use like a hot cloth or whatever. So I figured that's what it was, right? So I gave myself a good old stab just under my left eye. And I hit it, and it moved like a rock. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? So I stabbed from another angle. So I've now popped 2 holes into my eye, like underneath my eye. And I'm like, and it moved like a rock. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I talked to my parents, right? My dad's like, oh, it sounds like a calcium deposit, right? Because like, the guys in my family have calcium problems, right? Like we produce our own calcium. We're not lactose intolerant, but the calcium hurts us from milk products, right? So we're like, I was like, oh shit. All right, well then I have an easy solution to that. Cause like I've got a calcium deposit that's like, in like my one hand and you know, no big deal, right? So I grab my knife and I cut across where it is in like an X, right? To try and get this motherfucker out, right? And then I use my knife to try and dig it out and it don't work. It didn't work. I couldn't get that bitch out. So then I had to put like a bandage over it, right? So it would stop bleeding and like close up. I was like, man, now it feels like I've been punched in the fucking face right underneath my eyeball. And I was like, this ain't cool. I don't like this one bit, man. This sucks, man. And I had to explain this like 4 times today because people are like, what happened to your eye? And I'm like, ah, shit. All right, I'll tell you the story. Seamus, what's up? Hey, ooh, lurking? Seamus, you're not allowed to lurk in my chat. You have to be active. You have to be here. If you tell me that you're here, I have to say hello to you. You have to tell me how your day is going. You have to tell me your favorite color and what type of drink that you would like at this very moment. All right, go. Right now. Right now. Go. Tell me. Right now. Right here, right now. Tell me, boy. Right now. Can't say shit, brother, man, friend, pal. Tell me. What is it? What's your favorite color? What type of drink you want? What's your mom's maiden name? Tell me. Oh, shit. Jamis, how's your day going at the very least? Don't just hop in and lurk. Tell me how your day's going. Are you having a swell day, my friend? You having a good day? I ain't gonna let you lurk. Not right now. Not right away. You just woke up, bro. I literally feel that. Mind you, I woke up 7.5 hours ago, but the first thing I did was I grabbed an energy drink, I cracked it, I drank half it, and then I started drinking beer. And then, yeah, that's been my day. Well, I mean, I've obviously done more. I've chopped wood, I've worked on vehicles, and I've had dinner. Mind you, I'm hungry again, man. I'm hungry again. I'm a fat fucking loser. That's me right now, right here, right now. I'm hungry. I want food. Man, Geki bought me shawarma yesterday. That was the first time I had shawarma in like over, I swear since before Christmas. I could be wrong, but I swear since before Christmas. And oh, it was so good. Oh, I already fall asleep. It was so good, man. It was so good. It was delicious. It was fucking amazing. Also, just so you guys know, up at the top left, you can see it up there, but I did change the tip goal from getting new emotes to bills, because obviously I have to pay bills, and my bills went up because, well, obviously the new year happened. I didn't inform when my bills went up, or I wasn't informed when my bills went up. And I have to get my, my phone plan is doubled because I have to go and get a new phone. So you gotta get a little bit more money, and then I'll be able to do that. Yay! So that's gonna be great. But once that's all Gucci, then I'll be all set up. But yeah, so I gotta come up 400. So that's why it's changed for 400. Don't worry, I know we're at 10 out of 40 when it comes to the emotes. So we're still good on that. I remember where it's at, but I gotta come up with bills because that's due on the 14th. And today is, where the fuck is my mouse? Today's the 6th. So I have a week and a day to come up with $400 USD, or I think it's like 400 or 500 something CAD because I'm Canadian. I think that's what it is. I don't fucking remember. I don't know, 375 USD used to be enough for my stuff, and that was like 450 something, but now it's up to 400. So what even is that? I used to know it. I know I said it like that for a reason, but let me check. 400 USD to CAD. Let's Google it. 539.68. Yeah, that's pretty much my bills, because that's my rent and then my phone bill with the updated shit. Yeah, this is vibe to this music. Some good music. Also, I did have a plan on how I want to change up my model and stuff. I know that I love being like the cute like mouse girl kind of thing, but I have a plan, and I want to be more in tune with like using like, you know, my natural voice and actually matching my model, because I've realized my model really doesn't match my voice. Even like my male model really doesn't match my voice that much. So I have a model that I've been working on a little bit, and it doesn't look amazing by any means, but it's a rough draft. I'm thinking of trying to get like a 2D version, but I want to have like, instead of having like the mouse ears on it, I want to make it kind of like cyberpunky, and I'll make it so that like the mouse ears can be like a hologram type thing. I think that'll be cool. And then I'll also be able to swap it to like horns. I've got a way to like change like the eyes. I'm gonna make it so that there isn't an actual mouth. There's like an audio visualizer on the mask. Like that's the plan. So I think that'll be pretty cool. But that's my plan right now. I want to make it more like more in tune with like the shit that I'm into. And like maybe I'll make a female model too, because like why the fuck not? I use a female voice every once in a while, but like using my natural voice, I feel like it would match a lot better. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Look at this too. MJ Garden, Marble Garden Zone. I'm assuming that is Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, I think you guys will like it, the way that I have that model set up and the way I want it to look. The female one, I've got an idea on how I want it to look too, but the male model is what I've been working on mostly. I did do a little sneak peek on Twitter a while back. I think it's like almost a month ago now, thinking about it. But yeah, I haven't been working on like anything on my computer. I've been like, I guess I have been depressed. The more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been like realizing, yeah, I was definitely fucking depressed. Because like, I haven't been making videos. I haven't been making stuff for my Ko-Fi. I haven't been doing like community events. I haven't been like working on anything because I've been like fucked. So I was like, shit, I didn't realize how bad it was. And like, that's one of the downsides to being like emotionally inept. Is like, I think I'm just living my life normally, right? Because like, I'm like, I just don't feel like doing that today. But then like that, I don't feel like doing that today becomes every fucking day. And it's like, shit, like, I didn't realize that like a month has gone by of me not doing the things I love, you know, because like time just kind of passed. Whereas other people, they're like, oh, I feel like shit because I've been doing it. I'm so sad because of it. Oh, I'm upset by it, blah, blah, blah. I'm just sitting here like, oh shit, it's been that long? Oh no. That's probably not good. Like, that's me right now. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. What will I do? How will I fix this? So I need to get my ass back in gear. I'm thinking, because I've got my schedule, I might as well make it into like my Google Calendar since that's synced with my phone. And then if I do it that way, oh, I gotta get comfy. I'll have like the reminders on my phone constantly tell me like, hey, go do this. And I'll be like, all right, bet, gotta go work on that. Play. What the fuck is this? What is this emote? Taps. Oh shit. Why is my nose itchy? Ah. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight, by the way. Obviously, since we're streaming hella fucking late compared to normal. Which is funny because this is still super fucking early compared to how I used to start streams. Because people are like, oh yeah, didn't you used to start at 11? Motherfucker, I used to start at 2 at one point. I used to start at 2 a.m. and I'd go till 5 a.m. And now I'm like, oh shit. I don't really know what these emotes are. I just got a random sub. Fair. Yo, when I was chopping wood earlier, I got like this massive fucking sliver in my hand. And I turned and I looked at my dad. And I was like, so that's a sliver. And he looked at it, he went, that is. So I had to grab my knife and I'm looking at it now on my thumb. I had like this giant, and I mean giant fucking cut in the middle of my thumb. Cause like, well, you guys know me, right? I have something in me. I just cut it out because I can't feel it anyways. But like this sliver was like, I swear like an inch long. I'm not even exaggerating. An inch long piece of like wood that was stuck in my skin. So I just grabbed my knife and I just kind of cut along it. And then like pulled it out that way. My dad was like, at least it's out. I was like, yep, I did that. And he was like, that probably wasn't your best bet, but you know what, whatever. But I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, I guess you're no longer part Pinocchio. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell kind of joke is that? But yeah, I don't know. It was great having like my brothers and my cousin over though. Because we're just talking about stupid shit that we used to do when we were younger. Like, yo, like, remember when we got in this fight? And it was like, yeah, I remember that fight. Right? And it's like, yeah. He's like, hey, you remember when I did this? And blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, man, that was so stupid. He's like, hey, yo, you want to go climb up on top of this? It's like, man, mom's going to kill us. He goes, yeah, that's only if you go up first. But if I go up first, you know, my auntie won't be mad at me. She'll be mad at you because you're her son. And I was like, bet. So I'll go up second or third. She was like, yeah, that'll work. So we were going to climb up on top of the roof and stuff. We didn't end up doing it, but it would have been funny. Because that's pretty much how that would have worked too. Like if I didn't go up first, it would have been fine. But if they went up first, then it's like, all right, no big deal. Because she would have just laughed if it was them. But if it was me, she'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Right? Even though my mom's great, she'd be like, why the fuck are you on the roof of the garage? And I'd be like, I don't know, I just felt like it. They'd be like, you dumbass, get off there. But if they went up, she'd think it was funny. And I was the least fucked up at everybody. Because like, I'm not even remotely fucked up right now. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, you know what? I have enough in my system that I could probably continue talking. And that's about it. Right? Like, I don't want to... Like, I was doing shit. I was chopping wood. I was doing all sorts of things. Yeah, I was swinging an axe, by the way. While, you know, mildly inebriated. Whereas, like, my brothers and whatnot, they're, like, doing, like, shit on vehicles. They're like, yeah, I think it'll work. But I was like, yeah, you'll be fine. This'll work. Right? Even though my dad's drank more than all of them, my dad, he's a very functioning guy when he drinks. Like, you know, like, when he's drunk, he's a very functioning drunk. So it was pretty funny. I thought it was fucking great. Oh man, this music's got me like pumped. I want to do shit. Roy G. Biv, Super Mario Kart. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Hell to the yeah. World of Scattering Flowers, Bravely Default Remix, Micah. Okay, okay. All right, let's see. Let's see how does this sound. I actually never played that game. Bravely Default. I thought that looked like a very interesting game, but not one that I could really get into at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where it's like, yeah, that looks cool. Probably can't get into it because it just doesn't look like something I would have the patience for. Okay, if it's got music like this, then I might, because that's actually a good song. I like this already. Ugh, big yawn. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know how long tonight's stream is gonna be, by the way. I've got absolutely no plan. I figured we'll start late, but I don't know how long we'll go. Because a part of me kind of wants to like take another nap and then leave at about like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, go watch sunrise. Even though the woods are gonna still creep me the fuck out. I know the second I get there, I'm gonna feel creeped out because of that encounter that I had 2 weeks ago. But it is what it is. I messaged my buddy and asked him if he wanted to join. He still hasn't gotten back to me, but oh well. Whether he goes or not, I'm gonna go because like it's supposed to be nice in the morning. Here, let me check the weather for tomorrow. Let me see. What is the weather in the morning? All right, let me go check out the weather network. Oh, the sunrise. Hell of the yeah, homie. Alright, 5 a.m. It's gonna be 11 degrees, feels like 9. That's good. That's the warmest it's been in a while. So I'll be able to go up to the woods and not freeze my fucking ass off. And I might even go have myself a fire. And if I leave at about 7:30, I'll be home before 8 a.m. when it's supposed to start raining. So I'll be good. Because apparently it's supposed to rain all of tomorrow. Oh, sorry, 7 p.m. we have a break. Then it'll start raining again at 8 p.m. Oh, then it'll stop at 9. So in other words, it's gonna rain all of tomorrow. So if I leave at about 7:30, I'll be home before 8 a.m. when it starts raining. Even though I have an umbrella in my backpack now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I think I should go. It's been like 2 weeks since I've been to the woods, which I know is gonna be fucking with my mental health big time. Cause like I need to go to the woods. Like that is my me zone, you know, like that's my happy times. That's where I relax the most. Ah, delicious. I drank a little bit of my energy drink. Ah. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? I've told you my plans for my YouTube videos. I've told you guys my plans for like my future VTuber model. I told you how my day has been. I've told you what I've been up to today. Weather here has been weird. It's been 66 at night and for like 3 days. 66, so I'll take 30 away from that, so it becomes 36. Divide that by 2, that'd be 6 divided by 2, 50, 18. 18, that's not bad. What you mean? That's not bad at all, man. Yeah, 18. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad at all, man. That's like our high for today. That was pretty cool. I was out in a tank top. No, I love it. Yeah, I mean, like, that's like getting kind of warm, you know? Like, that's where our day was today. So, I wouldn't complain about that at all. I mean, to me, that's still kind of chilly, but, like, I like when it's hot. So, I like it when it's so hot the bugs don't want to come out. But that's just me. Mind you, I got no body fat on me, so, you know, staying warm. Yeah, not an easy thing for me. Like, I wear, like, jackets in the summer. People are like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I find it cold. They're like, it is 25 degrees out. I'm like, I am aware. Pokemon Red and Blue? What is this? Lavender Town? Yeah. This is a Smooth McGroove Remix Volume 2. Okay, okay. Man, I remember, like, back in high school, I had heard that, like, apparently Lavender Town drove a bunch of people crazy, so I started listening to it on repeat nonstop. When the real summer heat comes around, we're gonna pay for this nice weather. I would be fine. Like, to me, heat, no big deal. I can't wait for the heat. I die in heat? Yeah. You and I are like polar opposites in that degree, though. That's why. Like, I'm meant to be at the equator. You're meant to be at, like, the fucking poles. That's what it is. But we're in the wrong spots. Like, I can't handle the cold for the life of me. If I'm in the cold, I gotta die. Like, once it gets cold enough, though, like, once it gets, like, under -30, I'm fine, right? Like, okay, probably under, like, -15. But, like, once it's, like, cold enough to be like, I'm dying, I'm like, this actually isn't that bad. And I'll be outside in, like, t-shirt and shorts. They're like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm Canadian, bud. They're like, you were freezing when it was, like, 0. And I'm like, I'm aware. They're like, how are you fine now? And I'm like, I activated Canada mode. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't activate Canada mode. 𝐂𝐴𝐤, what's up, brother? Man, you missed me telling all my stories about my life today, man. Actually, I haven't even checked my TikTok today. I don't even know if you sent me shit or not. You probably did. Knowing you probably did. I probably didn't check that. I'm sorry. But, like, hey, what up, 𝐂𝐤? What you up to, man? I've been drinking today, by the way. I've been drinking for, like 7 hours. I was drinking before I started streaming. So, it's been a day. It's been a good day, though. It's been a good day. I was helping with some vehicle shit. I was chopping up some wood. I was drinking a lot of beer. I was hanging out with my brothers. I was hanging out with my cousin, because all of them were over. And yeah, woke up from a nap that I really needed. Hey man, I'm glad that you took your nap. You gotta take care of yourself, homie. Gotta make sure that you Gucci. You gotta make sure that you Gucci. All right. I gotta make sure I'm Gucci somehow, but I might take a nap after stream tonight, because as I said, I don't know how long tonight's stream is gonna be. It's obviously not gonna be the 3-hour stream of normal, because I started like 3 hours late, a little over 3 hours actually. So like I might just only do an hour or two, but maybe an hour and a half. I don't fucking know. I just wanted to chat. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not gonna be doing any more Majora's Mask. I'm sorry, I'm not playing that game. I don't like that game. We're nearly done it. Just pretend that we beat it, okay? Just pretend that we did. All right. I might take a little nap after stream tonight, and then I'll wake up and I'll head out to the woods for about 5 a.m. or just before, and then I'll go watch sunrise, and then I will chill. I'll come back before it starts raining, and then I will go to bed again, and I'll wake up on my normal time, and then I'll start working on shit tomorrow, because tomorrow I wanna start doing some things in the basement. I want to start clearing some shit out. I want to take my workout bench outside. Cover it up with a tarp, maybe. I'll take the seat that's on it. I'll take that, put it in the garage, you know. Probably Monday we will start painting the basement. That way the shit actually gonna be like, you know, good. So like the floor is painted, because like, you know, fuck it. And we'll throw a rug over like the center of the room where like the shit's kind of fucky wucky. And then I'll start clearing out the cold storage, and I'll turn that bitch into my office. I don't know what's going on with that computer that's going on with Theo and Fricks. So we'll find out. I mean, honestly, I should probably just bug Fricks and Theo and see if we can get into like a group call about it, and see if Fricks can just like try booting it up, and if it works, then we're good. Because if it at least boots, I can fix it from there, right? And then Theo just needs to send me the cover for the front, but yeah. And then we'll get that PC up here, and then I'll have actually a good computer, and then I can start doing shit. But my plan right now, man, my plan right now, okay? My plan right now. All right, 3 out of 10 gamer, damn, son, that's not too good. I want to have that cold storage, and I want to start working on, I want to do some like Skyrim challenge runs maybe, because I think the 1% cute. 1%.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
God damn. Yeah, give me $200. I need $400. You see that up there? That's my bills. My bills went up because my phone bill had to go up. All right. I got 0 out of 400 right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, because I've got 8 days to come up with that, by the way. 8 fucking days to try and come up with $400 USD, or what was it, 538 CAD. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be fun. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. I gotta hope for the best. All right. I've been doing some odd jobs, but I haven't made fuck all. All right. Because I still have to pay for groceries. Right. I still have to pay for internet. I have to pay for literally everything. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I'm kind of screwy Louie. I have no fucking plan. 1 out of 10 gamer.
Are you always this pathetic?
You guys are bad today. What the shit is this? You guys bad. Hold on, let me check where I'm at. Watch this, watch this, watch this. All right, watch this. 83% cute. All right. 6 out of 10 gamer. I'm cute and I'm average at gaming. Hell fucking yeah. Shit, same here, baby. Damn, son. Not my day, not my day. Y'all 1 out of 10 gamer. Hey, the fish is here. What up? 76% cute. I'm cuter than you. What up, Cam? Yeah, I've got to somehow come up with $400, and I got no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. So, because like I was always like, you know, like the start of the year is usually the hardest part. Trash do be always cute, so that's true. Fucking facts, bitch. I'm adorable. All right. Like the start of the year is usually like the hardest part, right? But this year, I think it's just because I've been like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been shit at making content this year. I've been really bad. I'm not good. I've been annoying. I've been stupid. I haven't been working as hard as I should be. Been dealing with mental health shit, but that's no excuse for me falling behind. And I'm heavily, bitch, I'm fabulous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm falling behind. I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm not doing good. I think I'm realizing why I've been depressed for the past like month, and I only just realized it. Like, I am not doing good. I'm not doing good at all, and I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna manage that, because I have 8 days to try and come up with all of the money that I need for bills, and whether or not I'll be able to even afford it, because on top of that, there's still like food, there's still like hydro, there's still internet, you know, like there's gas, like there's a bunch of stuff. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. Because like normally, like I just gotta struggle. And I've tried picking up other jobs. Nowhere is fucking hiring right now. I've literally looked, and sample answer, prawn. Yes and no. So here's the thing. If you want to like try and grow when you're doing like adult video, it's actually a lot harder than it seems. But at the same time, it's only because I'm a guy. If I was an attractive girl, no fucking problem, right? But I'm a half decent looking dude, and that's about it, right? So it's not as easy for me, because like the poses that I have to do aren't the same as females. So I don't know. I want to get back into it, but like there's so many things I want to do. There's so many things. Like I told you guys like a million times before, like I want to make like my Let's Plays. I want to do like my horror floor narration. I want to do like my voice acting stuff. I want to do like my YouTube videos where I'm like, you know nothing about, right? I've told you like all these things I want to do. I really shouldn't. I should just focus on one thing and make a shit ton of it. I need to get myself a social media addiction where I don't consume, I just create. Okay, and I can't do that like at all. Like I'm mentally right now, I am mad fucked, and I've realized that. I realized that actually last night after stream. I realized that I am not doing well at all. I am not doing okay, and I'm just gonna pretend that I'm doing all right and fake it till I make it. But like I'm not an obstacle, right? But I'm in my fucking way, okay? So I need to stop being in my way. I refuse to be my own fucking obstacle, all right? I'm gonna be the fucking wheel that turns this fucking bitch and makes it go forward. But at the same time, I can't. I'm trying. I can't. I'm trying, okay? How about you take a little break, take time for yourself? Yeah, you wanna give me $400 so I can afford my bills this month then, so I can take that break? Didn't think so. I can't. I can't afford to take a break. I gotta get my shit on track, because I haven't done fuck all for like almost a month now, and I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. I'm like, why am I not doing what I know I should be doing, right? Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, I know I can do it. I've done it. I've been there. I was making that, and now where the fuck am I, right? I'm doing worse than I used to when I was in one of like the hardest times of my life. So like, what the fuck am I doing, right? Like, I don't know what's going on with me. All right. I need to work harder. I need to do something. I don't know. I need to not be where I'm at right now. I need to be better than I am. And I'm having a hard time doing that. Normally, that was always my thing. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today. And I never want to be who I was yesterday. And I'm not fucking doing that. You know, like, I shouldn't be an obstacle for me. I am the gears that turn this machine, all right? I am the cog that keeps this going. I am the wheel that continues forward. And yet somehow, I'm the fucking barricade in my own way. And I don't want that. I'm sick and tired of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to take a break. I can't take a break because I can't afford to, because I need to come up $400 in 8 days. So what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking keep talking, right? I'm going to try to be entertaining. I'm going to try and make you guys happy. I'm going to see what happens with possibly being able to grow, all right? Because, like, my entire livelihood relies on the good charity of those around me, all right? Which is a stupid way to try and live my life, right? I shouldn't be doing that, right? I bother 𝐂𝐸 more often than I would like to, all right? Because 𝐂𝐸 is, like, one of my closest friends. I don't know where I'd be in life if it wasn't for 𝐂𝐸, right? I'll bug this man, and I'm like, yo, do you mind helping me with something, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, man, I got you. It doesn't matter if it's like me asking for money, me asking for food, me asking for advice, me asking for someone to talk to because I'm having a bad day. 𝐂𝐸's always there. I don't want to put that burden on him all the time because this motherfucker, he's got his own shit going on, right? And like, I feel bad every time that he ends up like buying me shit, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like 𝐂𝐸 is probably like my closest friend. All right. And I don't want to be a burden to him, you know? Like, I ask him for help all the fucking time. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm asking him all the fucking time. I'm sorry I bug you all the time, 𝐂𝐸. I know I shouldn't be, but like, I don't know where I'd be without you, man. Like, shit. Like, I don't know. I don't want to like be like, hey man, can you help me out? But like, I need help all the fucking time, you know? I don't know if it's like, hey, send me a fucking silly meme so I can like not think about how shitty my fucking life is. All right. I'm not where I wanted to be, right? If I were to like, if like, okay, I turned 17 or 27 in 2 months. All right. If 17-year-old me saw where I am right now, he would be laughing. But if I were to see him right now, I'd be laughing at him, right? We're both at different points in life, but like a decade ago, I was rich. All right. Like, I had money. Now I have fuck all. I love my parents. I do my best. I try and make my, like, everyone around me happy. I can't even fucking feel happy. All right. You know how fucking hard it is to be a hollow shell, doing everything that you can in a monotonous way every fucking day to try and pretend that you seem happy. Like, I can't feel happy. I can't feel sad. I can't feel angry, right? I can feel bad. I can feel good, but I don't feel an emotional response. It's more of like, haha, that was pleasing, or, well, that was shit, you know? Anyways, you know, but like, I don't know. Back then I could feel emotion. Back then I was in a happy relationship. Back then I had fucking guap out the ass. All right. Like, I had money back then. Now I'm sitting here and like, I was the person people came to when they needed money. All right. Cause like, I had like thousands in my account that I could just toss. Like, I had a buddy back when I was 17. Actually, I was 18 at the time, but like, same fucking difference. It was like months later. All right. One of my managers, he got into a car accident, and I overheard him talking with his girlfriend when he's on his break at during like his little lunch or whatever, right? Because he was in a car accident because a fucking not FedEx, but like, you know, like a delivery company truck ended up like hitting him and totaling his fucking car. He needed to go get a new car. He wasn't able to get the insurance money until like the Wednesday. The car needed to be sold by Monday, or else the dude was going to sell it on the Tuesday. All right. So he was like, fuck, what am I going to do? I overheard him talk about that with her, and they were a little bit stressed. And I was like, how much do you need? He was like, nah, don't worry about it. I was like, how much do you need? And he was like $600. I was like, all right, after work tonight. And he was like, what? I'm like, yo, like, I can go grab you that like right now if you want me to go on my break. And he was like, I'm like, don't even worry about it, man. Like, it's all good. Like, that's the kind of money I had. All right. And then like the Monday came and he was gonna go buy it, so he stopped by my place. I went, grabbed the $600, gave him in cash. He was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Blah blah. I'm like, it's not a problem, man. Like, that's how I used to have money. All right, I used to be good. $600 was like chump change to me. Now I see $600 and I go, there's a month and a half of rent almost. All right, like fuck, like obviously because like that up there says bills. It doesn't say rent because phone bill, gas bill, hydro, you know, like groceries, internet, like I did my rent. Like that is such a small number, and I can't even fucking achieve that. You know how fucking hard that is on me? Like, that is stressful as fuck. And I'm glad that I don't stress, but at the same time, like, I understand that this is not a good situation to be in. And like, I try and get like a normal job, right? Like, I've been looking, right? Like, I don't tell you guys that like I'm trying to find like another job on top of this, right? Because like, this is my career, right? But like, I'm trying to find like another job on top of this, right? There's nothing. There's literally nothing. I have looked. My town ain't got shit. The closest job that I'm able to get is like an hour and a half away drive. I don't drive. I can't even make money if I want to. Like, I'm in a situation where I am mad fucked, homie. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But you know what? I sit here, I try to be entertaining. I hope for the best. I see if anyone wants to be like, hey, I'm very charitable today. That is my life. That is where I'm at right now. Which is not a good spot to be in. So, we out here, we vibing, we trying, and we living. All right. And, you know, if you want to help out your boy, here's what you do. You share his streams, you share his YouTube videos, you try and tell as many people about it as possible. You like my stuff, you retweet my tweets, you help everything. You don't need to spend money to help me out, but like at the same time, like, you know, like that is how eventually I will make money, is doing that type of shit. And I know I gotta work harder than I have been, and I've been putting in what I can, but like I can't do what I want to do. I'm not where I want to be, you know, like I'm not as good as I should be. And it's just, it's sad, you know, it's kind of fucked when you really think about it. It's not where I should be. It's not where I should be. And I should be doing more, but I'm not. And I sit here just not doing good enough, you know? Like, that's where I'm at. That's my life right now. I sit there and I'm like, why? Why are you the way you are? You should have been way further ahead than you are, and I'm not doing it as good as I want to do, but I'm trying. You know, you guys watch me, you see me, you support me the way you can, and I appreciate every last one of you motherfuckers. Like, you look the real ones. And again, I don't know where the fuck I would be in life if it wasn't for 𝐂𝐝𝐤 right now. So I want like my goal, here's my life goal right now. All right, here's my life goal. All right. Blow the fuck up, become rich and famous, and then hit 𝐂𝐝𝐤 back every single cent he's ever spent on me. That's my life goal right now. That's crazy a little bit when you think about it, considering how much that motherfucker has spent on me. All right, but that is my goal. Be able to hit 𝐂𝐤𝐤 back all in one fell swoop, the amount that he has given me over the 3, 4, 5 years that we've known each other. That's my goal right now, brother. Nervous sweat. Yeah, but like that's my goal. 𝐂𝐤𝐤 just gonna be chill there suddenly one day 10K in the bank and go, what the fuck? Yeah, but I love you, BBG. Like, that's what the goal will be. Cause I don't know where I'd be without you, man. I mentally don't know where I'd be. Even with us just sending stupid memes back and forth, man. Like, you keep me on track with not wanting to fucking jump off a balcony. Alright? Like, it might sound stupid, but them TikToks definitely help, because that means that someone thought about me. That's you're the reason I'm still here, man. Because like how much you actually care about me. Like when I need like any form of support, bro, you always there. You the real MVP. There would be no trash if there was no 𝐂𝐤𝐤. Alright. Because I would have fucking ended this shit years ago. Titties, exactly. He says titties, but that one's great. Alright. But no, like he said, sometimes you send like, I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know I like them small titties. And he sends like the bazongas that are like gonna knock you the fuck out. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? But he sends me funny shit. He sends me silly shit. Occasionally sends me sad shit. But like he sends me shit. And I'm like, brother, you are the reason that I'm still here. Because like if it wasn't for you, you know, like actually thinking about me. Because like that's the thing. Like it sounds stupid. You even if it's just like, hey, look at this really attractive goth girl. Right? And it's like a TikTok of you sending an attractive goth girl. All right. You thought of me. All right. And you sent me that. Sounds stupid, but like that means a lot. Because like your first thought when you saw that, well, actually probably your second thought, because your first thought was like doing, but like your second thought was like trash would like this, right? You thought of me. All right. Like that means a lot to me, man. And like every time that I've needed help, like, you know, with like anything, and shit, anytime I've needed help, you've been there. So like I don't know where the fuck I'd be today, you know. Like if it wasn't for 𝐂𝐤𝐤, you know, trash probably would have been found dead on the side of the road like 2 years ago. So like oh man, we got an ad coming in. This is not talking about nothing important. Everybody get ready, go take a piss, you know, take a shit, real quick one. You only got 3.5 minutes, you know. Maybe go grab a snack or a drink, do some stretches, get your shit together, Yeah. We're an hour into this bitch. That's what it's saying. That's what that is. So everybody that's not subbed, you know, go do your shit. Everyone that is subbed, well, we got a minute to not talk about nothing important. So, yeah. But not Gek, man. Like, you do mean a lot to me, man. If it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be in life. You're probably one of the most important people in my life right now, man. Like, 100%. Like, not even fucking lie to you, man. You are probably one of, like, the closest people in my life right now. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of my drink. This is the last energy drink I've got. And I got my 3-day weekend, but I don't want my weekend. I want to work on things. I don't like being where I'm at right now. Trying to put in the work this year.
No.
Don't you nut on me. I mean, I've been trying to put in the work, and this year was supposed to be my year. You know, like I was putting in that effort, and I'm fucking up. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Let's not talk about nothing too important right now, though. I don't want anyone missing out on shit. Anyone on Twitch that's not subbed, I don't want them missing stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone here is subbed. But, oh well. I don't know where I'd be right now. Like, straight up. Like, I wanted this to be my year. I'm putting in so much work, and then I just stopped. Because I just couldn't keep up with it. Like, it's weird. I'm not burnt out, but at the same time, like, I can't keep up. You know? So I don't know. I don't know. Could still be a year. Like, we're almost halfway through the year, alright? We're in the 5th fucking month of the year. There's only 12. Alright? We're almost halfway through. And I'm no further ahead than I was in January. Alright? Like, at all. I mean, yeah, there's some things outside my control. Like, Twitter, it went to shit. One of my goals this year was to hit 10,000 followers on Twitter. No. Not happening now because there's no fucking reach on Twitter. Alright? Another one of my goals was to, like, you know, hit, like 5,000 minimum followers on, Twitch. That's not fucking happening. 1,000 followers on YouTube. That's probably not happening. Right? Like, there's so much. Like, one of my goals was, TikTok on my VTuber one. 10,000 followers. Right? I'm at 2,000 something. It's possible, but it's unlikely. Right? Because not making content is gonna work. You can still do it in 7 months. Is it still a long time? It's not a long time. All right? 7 months is not a long time at all. 7 months passes by in the blink of an eye. All right? I know this because the past 5 have. All right? Like, time just goes by. Like, you don't realize it. Like, time just goes by quick, especially the older that you get. And I don't know, man. Shit's just hard. Shit's difficult. So, I don't know. There's no way. I'm trying, but there's no way. Like, I would have to give it, like, 500% every day, and I don't have that in me. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't have it in me to do it. Like, I can't find, like, a real-life job here, because there's fucking nothing nearby. The closest thing is, like, an hour and a half away. Driving. Right? So I can't get a real-life job. Right? I got this. And, like, this is already, like, hard enough to try and keep up with, because even though, like, you know how easy this job really is at the end of the day? I stream twice a week. I make 1 video a week. That should be the plan. And I can't fucking do that, right? Because mentally, I just can't keep up. Now, yeah, there's TikToks, but, like, TikToks don't count as videos, right? Like, recording yourself for 3 minutes, not hard, right? But, like, the amount of, like, research and work that goes into, like, 1 video. And then, like, I still can't fucking do that. Like, what is wrong with me, man? Like, this isn't even hard. And I'm like, I shouldn't be having a problem. But, like, here I am, struggling. Because, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's imposter syndrome. Because, like, I'm not one of those people that thinks, oh, I don't deserve the attention I get. Like, I fucking do. I work hard for a lot of the shit that I do. Alright? But at the same time, my shit ain't worth watching. You know? Like, I try. But, like, my shit ain't fucking worth watching. Like, why the fuck do I do it? right? And that's what gets in my head. Now, obviously, people like it, so why the fuck am I not doing it? But then, like, I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, even I go back and rewatch my own shit. And I'm like, yeah, that was funny. Or I'm like, oh, that was very educational. But, like, at the end of the day, I still go like, oh, people won't watch it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dumbass? But I think it's more so I'm comparing myself to, like, how I used to be, right? Like, I'll go back and I'll rewatch, like, some of my old videos that you guys can't see. Like, stuff that's, like, archived, right? And it's, like, privated. And I'm like, I had shit so much more figured out back then. What is wrong with me now? Why am I like this now? You know? I was younger. I was dumber. But I realized that there's one really key, important part to all of it that I don't have anymore. And that's emotion, right? Like, I enjoyed what I did because I fucking loved it, right? Now, I'm not saying that I don't love what I do now, obviously, but, like, it's different. I don't have, like, how do I want to explain this? Because this is such a hard concept to explain to someone that can't feel what I feel. You get, like, happy when you get things done, right? Like, you have goals, right? Every little check mark that you get on your checklist done, you get happier because you're closer to your goal. I don't have that anymore because, like, I'm emotionally inept, so I can't fucking feel the rewards of, like, rewarding myself, you know, being like, I did that, yeah, all right, I'm gonna go do this now, in order to be like, haha, okay, now we're on to that again because I rewarded myself. I don't get that anymore. So I don't have the, like, I have the passion, but I don't have the passion at the same time, you know? So that's the problem. Like, I don't feel happy. Like, the video is done, all right, on to the next one. That's all I think about. I don't go, that was a good job I did, you know? Like, I'm happy, I'm proud of myself. I'm just like, okay, that's done, that's on to the next one. So, like, it's hard. It's fucking hard when you're, like, inept to things. Like, I'm a fucking shell when it comes to trying to do the shit I want to do. So I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go from here, you know? Like, I'm trying, but, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. A large part of me wants to just give everything up and just disappear and go live in the woods. Another part of me goes, what is wrong with you? You know? So, it's hard. Like, I'm sure it's more like just the depression talking right now. I was just funny considering that, like, I don't feel sad, but it's more just like, yep, you don't want to do anything. You're giving up. You're done. Right? Like, that's the depression part. You don't want to work. You don't want to put in the effort, blah, 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 right? You want to just sit in bed. You just want to chill, right? I'm like, yeah, true. I do. That'd be easier. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm done with feeling like shit, but there's no way for me to not feel like shit right now, you know? That's the hard part. That's the real hard part. I'm sick and tired of feeling like shit, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because normally you'd be like, all right, here, do this, this, this. I've been fucking trying to follow a schedule. I've been working on shit, you know? I haven't had help from, like, Cam here in chat, you know? She out here being like, hey, what are you doing today? Also, by the way, sorry I didn't reply earlier. I saw that, like, kind of late. And I was like, it's already late enough. She won't give a care. Fuck all, by the way. So, like, I'm trying. And it's just not working. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? You know? Like, where am I at in life? You know, I want to, like, be funny. I want to be silly. I want to make you all laugh. I want to have you, make sure you have a good time. I want to turn streams into content, but I'm not structuring my streams in a way to make it into content for YouTube, you know? So it's like, where are we at? Where are we at in life? Like, how do I fix this? You know? Like, what is the game plan? How can I work on this? And I can't fucking do it. BB even saw, right? Like, BB was with me the one day when I was literally making a whole content plan. I made a whole map on how I want to do shit. Ain't doing it. I put all that fucking effort into it. What was it, 5 hours that we spent on that thing? Haven't done it. Haven't worked on it at all. Haven't done shit. Because it's just something fucking wrong with me, man. Like, I know what I gotta do, and I don't fucking do it. Because, like, that content map didn't even take into account my Let's Play channel. Didn't take into account Horror Floor. Didn't take into account, like, the tech channel. Didn't take into account, like, any of that. And yet, it's so meaning that it's only 2 things I'm working on, really. Multiple accounts across various platforms, but 2 things. and I can't fucking even do that. Like, what is wrong with me? Why can I not get these 2 things done? Alright? Because, like, it's just 2 tasks, right? 2 tasks broken into a whole bunch of smaller tasks, but it's 2 things, and I can't even do that. So, like, why am I the way I am? And, like, this is also excluding the fact that I have, like, an Instagram account dedicated to, like, video game photography. I have an Instagram account dedicated to, like, my art that I haven't been doing, right? I got my Ko-Fi, I got my Redbubble, I've got my fucking everything that I'm not working on. And it's like, man, a large part of me wants to give up on being a VTuber and just doing IRL content, because at the very least, I don't need to set up my computer in such a way. But I can't even do that because OBS won't even, like, load my camera anymore because the drivers for my graphics card. And I'm like, are you serious? So, like, I can't even add a video capture device to my computer right now. My OBS will not pick it up. So I can't even do IRL streaming if I wanted to right now. At least not with OBS. I'd have to use something else. And I'm not using something else other than OBS. So, kind of fucked there. I'm kind of stuck being a VTuber now. And, like, I like my VTuber model, right? Like, there was a lot of work that went into this. There's a lot of work that has gone into my stream shit. There's been a whole lot of work going into everything. And why would I give all that up? But, like, obviously my IRL content does better than my VTuber stuff, so why do I still try being a VTuber? You know, like, it is what it is, right? But then I also have to take into account, if I do IRL streaming again, now I need to look good every fucking day, right? Like, goddamn, right? Which obviously would probably help my mental health a little bit, because, you know, if I try and make myself physically appear better, then I'll probably mentally do better. But I don't know. I think cutting back how much I stream probably is my problem. But if I stream too much, then I'm not spending time recording and editing. So it's such a catch-22. It's such a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Like, not a good time for me. Like, I don't know. A large part of me really just wants to stream every fucking day. But if I stream every day, then I'm not spending time editing. And if I stream every day and then still try and edit stuff, I'm gonna have no time for me, you know? So, like, what do I do? You know, at this point, what do I do? I don't know. Have you guys been enjoying me venting about shit? I had a great time at the start of this stream where I was talking about everything going on. And now I'm just like, oh, here's sad boy hours. Enjoy this. Look at me. Aren't I entertaining? Can you tell that there's self-doubt? God damn. I don't know. A very large part of me wants to just disappear one day. Just be done. Just be gone. I think things would be better without me doing stupid shit, trying to help out, trying to be funny, trying to be entertaining. Because, like, I'm not making a fucking difference at the end of the day when you really think about it. But I'm sure to somebody I am. And that's the problem. It's like, I'm also stuck there. I can't even just quit. You know, like, I feel bad not streaming to you guys. You know how hard it was on me not streaming for, like, 2 weeks? Like, I hate taking days off. But at the same time, I don't want to fucking do anything anymore. I just want to, like, lay in bed and sleep. And I hate sleep. So if that says anything, like, I don't know, I want to give up, you know? I'm just venting at this point. Why am I still streaming? Ugh. Clearly this is the content you guys came for. I'm sorry. I just want to just not anymore, you know? I don't know where I'm at anymore. Oh, well. Okay, but, like, you're right, but at the same time, I shouldn't. Like, I've always been the one to just kind of, yeah, you shouldn't be working nonstop. I'm a workaholic. I've always worked nonstop. All right, you can't do that. Your computer can't handle it. I find a way to do it. I make my computer handle it. All right. like, and that's another fucking problem I got right now. Is like, I think like also not having that new PC that was supposed to arrive like around Christmas, you know, and like FedEx fucking over Theo is just another thing that's like bothersome to me. But like, it's just computer problems all the fucking time. All right, my fucking mental health not letting me do the things I want to do. Great, you know. Me not being as physically fit as I want to be, me not being as physically attractive as I used to be, you know, like, and it's not even like I've gained weight or anything, because I haven't. It's just like I'm not where I want to be, you know. Like, my room is sometimes a mess. Like right now, I consider my room a mess. Is it? No, not really, but for me it is. You know, I'm not doing the things I need to do, right? And like, I was always the person that was like, go ahead, give me a fucking ceiling. All right, give me a ceiling so I can bust right through that bitch and see you on the other side of it. All right, I'll be outside this building. I'll be up on the roof and I'm jumping for the fucking stars. That's where I've always been. That's what I always did. You know, there was no fucking limit for me, right? And now that limit is so fucking hard capped, half a foot above my fucking skull. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not supposed to be an obstacle in my way, and I'm the fucking obstacle in my way. I'm supposed to be the thing that moves me forward, and I'm the thing holding me back, and I just can't get over that, and I'm trying, and I can't. So I don't know what the hell to do. I stress about money, even though I don't stress. So it's fucking me over because I'm doing something I've never done before. I've never worried about anything because I'm just like, it all works out. It's not fucking working out. All right. Things aren't lining up. I was always the one that like, tell me you need something done and I'll get it done. I don't care how hard it is. I can do it. I can't do shit no more, you know? So I don't know, man. I'm fucking defeated. That's what it is. Like, I'm not able to do the shit I used to be able to do. I can't keep up with who I used to be. I can't do the things I want to do. I'm not me no more, you know? Fuck. That's the problem. And just, I don't know, I'm just done. I just can't do. I can't do the shit I used to do. I can't do what I'm supposed to do, you know? I can't keep up with where I used to be. I'm not dumb, done. D-O-N-E. Just, I don't know. I can't do the shit that I should be doing. I can't keep up with where I used to be, and I can't be who I used to be because I'm not that fucking person no more, and I can't do what that person could. I'm behind on everything I could do, you know? I'm just done. I'm like, I can't keep up. I can't do what I needed to do. I can't. I don't know. Shit problematic, man. That's my issue right now. I can't be where I need to be, and I am limited now. And I was never limited before. I could always like break through those fucking limits that people set for me. Cause like, fuck what you say. I'm gonna do it anyway. And now I can't. And that's my problem. It's just, I don't know. It's not good. Like, I don't fucking know. But, oh well. I don't even know anymore, man. Like, this shit just, it's getting to me, and it shouldn't be. Like, I know that people care about me and shit, you know, but like, I don't care about me at this point, you know? Cause like, I'm not doing what I should be doing. I'm not keeping up with where I used to be. I can't do the things I used to do. So like, what's wrong with me, man? I was having a good fucking day, and I like even today I ruined my own fucking day now, you know? I was having a good fucking day. And now, me talking about this shit, I've only made my day worse. Why am I the way I am? Like, why am I hurting myself this way, you know? I'm defeated, man. That's the issue. At the end of the day, that's all it is. I'm defeated. I can't do what I need to do. And I should be doing the things I need to do. And I can't. Like, I've hurt myself a little bit too much in this way, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, get there, bro. Yeah, but like, I should be there, bro. I don't need to get there. I should be there. I was there. And now I'm not. You know? Like, there was a time in my life where I was like, there was a time in my life where like I had like a sub goal on stream, and like you guys know how my subs is here, right? Like I get like maybe like 5 or 10 a month, no big deal. It used to be like 300, right? Like I was there, I was making that, right? And now like I'm not where I was, you know, because like mentally my brain don't work the way it used to, right? I can't reward myself because I don't get that same satisfaction from doing the shit I used to do to reward myself. I don't feel happy after I got a video out because I don't fucking feel happy no more, right? And I don't even feel sad that I didn't do it because I don't feel sad anymore. So it's like, how the what do I do, right? Like, I need to be like afraid at the very least, and not afraid of failing. All right, I need to be afraid of not doing what I should be doing. That's what it is. Right? Like I should want to be able to make that next step more than I'm afraid of failing. And like I'm not even afraid of failing because fuck it. The way I see I'm already a fucking failure. So it's like, where the fuck do I go with this? I'm a catch-22 in myself. Right? I should be where I used to be. Right? Younger me used to be able to do stuff. I could talk for like, you know, hours, not miss a fucking beat. I could keep on top of shit. And it doesn't end up going like, oh, woe is me. My life is shit. Someone help me. Right? It was just like, hey, yo, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm like, fuck, like, where am I at? You know, like, what the fuck am I doing anymore? You know, like, shit. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. World changed. I changed. Shit ain't working no more. And I need to figure out a way to work. I really want to make that YouTube video I was telling you about. But I know once it's done, I won't feel rewarded by it. I won't be happy it's done. I'll just be, okay, on to the next thing. Right? I don't care how fucking well that video does because I'm on to the next thing, you know? It's not, hey, yo, look, I did it. This is doing good. I gotta do this again, you know? Like, it's just, all right, cool, next thing. Right? Like, it's problematic, man. Like, I'm not upset by not doing it, but I'm not happy because I did it. I'm just indifferent to fucking everything anymore. Oh, which ain't good. I gotta get back to where I was. I gotta surpass where I was. Because I don't want to be who I was yesterday. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today. I don't want to be who I was. And it sucks because who I was shit. And they were better off than I am now. So what the fuck? You know? Like, what do I do? How do I manage? Where do I go from here, you know? How do I make this work? What do I do to make this shit work? I don't know. I can't do the things I need to do. And that's my problem. You know? I can't keep up with the things I need to do. Limits are made to be broken, and I can't fucking break them no more. Because I used to laugh whenever someone would tell me what I can and can't do, because I would do it anyways. And now I can't. And I'm like, what the hell? Where am I anymore? What is my life now? You know, like, how do I circumvent this bullshit I put myself into? How do I get out of this fucking garbage can where I sit here and I'm the fucking muck at the bottom, not able to climb out and do the things I need to do? So, like, how do I manage? What do I do? How do I get there? Why does this shit not work? Why am I not able to do the fucking things I could before? Why am I not able to like keep up with where I was? Why am I not able to do what needs to get done, you know? Why can't I fucking be happy no more, man, you know? I swear, if I could feel emotion, I would be able to like get to where I need to be. Because I could be happy with myself. I could be proud of myself. Now I just look at it and go, yep, you did that next. It's just 100% indifference constantly. And that just don't help, you know? It just makes me go, well, that's not where you should be. Which you would think is usually an advantage. And like for the longest time, this shit was an advantage for me, right? Like nothing bothered me. But now it's like, I wouldn't say it bothers me, but it's like, why am I not where I should be? It's because I gave up. Because I can't fucking feel it, you know? I don't have that drive no more. And I should have that drive. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is, though. You know, we vibing, we trying, we live our lives to the best we can. Even though I'm not able to do the things I need to do, you know? Like, I should be good, and I'm not good. But it is what it is. We exist, we do our thing. Oh well, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. There's gotta be a way for me to get to where I need to be, you know? I feel like if I can cut back on 99% of the shit I want to do and just focus solely on one thing and not get bored of it, maybe, just maybe, if I can make enough content out of it, I'll be good. But I don't know. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can, you know, like there's got to be a way for me to get to what I want to be doing. I want to get back to where I used to be. I want to be ahead of where I used to be. And I want to laugh at where I'm at right now. That's the plan. That's what I got to do. I got to laugh at where I'm at right now. That's where I got to be. I got to be doing better. And I'm not doing better. I got to be doing better. You know? Like, there's gotta be a way to be doing better than I am. I don't know. What you guys think? Is there a way for me to... do you think there's a way to be doing better than I am right now? There's gotta be something. Like, do you think I should just cut out like 99% of the shit I've been trying to do and just focus on one thing and just do it? Because I feel like that might be the better way to do it. Just go for it. Pushing myself too much. That's the thing. I don't feel like I'm pushing myself at all anymore. I'm not doing anything anymore. I have so many things I want to do and I'm not fucking doing them. You know? Like, I just kind of like gave up on doing everything. Hey, what's up, Pluto? I don't know. I'm at that point, you know? I'm at that point where I'm like, I need to cut out 99% of the things that I have planned and focus on one thing. And just do that thing better than anyone has ever seen that thing get done before. That's what I gotta do. But I gotta make it in such a way that it's not hard for me to do it, you know? I gotta make it easy to do. I gotta make it flow. I gotta make it go, you know? Anyways, you know, it's... I gotta refocus my shit. That's what it is. I gotta be better than I was. Gotta do better than I am. And I don't know, Cam was right. You know, like 7 months is long enough. This year was the year I was planning on making my year. I gotta still try, you know? I'm at that point. I'm at that point where I'm like, I want to give up. But if I gave up, what the fuck was all this for? You know? So maybe I'll just work on something. Maybe I'll just do that for the rest of the fucking night. Instead of taking my nap that I want to do to just fucking get my life out of my fucking brain for a while. You know? Because all I ever do when I sleep anyways is just think or just turn my brain off. I don't dream. So maybe I'll just turn my brain off for a while. I don't even know. But I gotta get my shit together. I gotta work on things. I gotta do things. I gotta restructure everything about how I do stuff. And I gotta make it work. I have to make it work. I have to. Anyways. I'm gonna send you guys off on a raid. Alright. Go show Seraph some love. They're cool bean. Alright. I love you. I'm sorry tonight's been a shit night. I'm doing what I can. I want you guys to know that, like, I truly do care about every last one of you, and I thank you so much for being here. Alright. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna... I need to sit down. I need to restructure everything I do. I have a map. I'm fucking throwing that map out. I'm gonna work on a new one. I love you guys. No game night tonight. Unless you want to do it yourself. You guys are always more than welcome to do game night yourselves in the server. Or just game whenever the fuck you want. It doesn't have to be game night. But I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go rest. Alright. Go show Seraph some love. Have a good night, guys.